It's about that time.
Coming to you live every Wednesday night.
Fantasy start and sit advice with your boy PL.
And Michigan Mike, let's go.
We talking about
all things fantasy.
We talking about
all things fantasy.
We talking about
all things fantasy.
Mike and PL,
the Fantasy Show.
What's up, football family? Welcome to week 5 of the Fantasy Football Show. I am your co-host, Mr. PL Coulter, and flanked to my right is my right-hand man, Mr. Michigan Mike. Michael So.
What's up?
What's going on, Michigan Mike, man? You ready to talk some fantasy football?
I don't know. Are you ready?
I mean, what's going on with the aggression, man?
Oh, my bad. We're actually playing each other this week, me and Mr. P.O. Coulter. So that's why the hostility is coming out already.
And he's already got his game face on, but we will digress now. Hopefully, everybody had a successful week 4 and first week of the bye weeks. Now, this week is going to be a lot lighter, Michigan Mike. It's only Oakland and Miami that's going to be out on bye this week, I guess because they were in London last week.
Yeah.
Not very much fantasy impact on those two teams. You think?
That's good. I mean, I need my starters back, man.
Don't we all, man? And I know a lot of you all are glad to have a lot of your powerhouse roster members back in your lineup. So this week, Michigan Mike, we'll talk about the flex position. Most of the starters are back and healthy, so you may be deciding on one player or another to put in your lineup to complete it this week. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get started. Now, Brian Quick, wide receiver, St. Louis Rams. Now, the first 3 weeks, he's tallied 16 catches, 235 yards, and a touchdown. He's been getting it done, and he had to do it with a couple different quarterbacks. Now, this week, Michigan Mike, he gets the Eagles and their 23rd ranked pass defense. They're giving up over 250 yards a game, man.
Yep, start him.
Now, another guy that may be worthy of your flex play this week is back from bye is wide receiver John Brown from the Arizona Cardinals. Now, he's already amassed 3 touchdowns in his first 3 games. And he also gets a good matchup against the Broncos, man. 31st against the pass, man. Almost 290 yards a game through the air.
Yep.
Yeah, also have a, the Broncos are pretty good on offense, so a shootout may be in order, which gives them a little more upside. Now, Michigan Mike, up in Buffalo, there's been a quarterback change now. E.J. Manuel out, backup Kyle Orton is in. Now, if you own Sammy Watkins, does that help or hurt his fantasy value, you think?
Man, I don't think it really matters against that defense. I would bench him.
You would bench him, yeah.
Yeah.
Detroit, second in the league against the pass so far, giving up less than 200 yards a game, actually 190 yards a game. Yeah, you want to stay away from Watkins this week, and who knows for the foreseeable future, depending on what goes on at QB there. Now, another team that's having QB issues, but may help you in the running back facet is Bishop Sankey. Now, this rookie running back got his first NFL touchdown last week. And he's been coming in for spot duty for a starter, Sean Green. Now, he's currently averaging just under 6 yards a carry, and he's really getting it done in the passing game. Word is that he'll eventually turn into the starter, and it may be this week. And he draws a great matchup. Browns are terrible against the run, giving up over 150 yards a game, Michigan Mike.
Yeah, Sankey's a really good running back, so I'm glad to have him at the Titans Doom. So, yeah.
Right. We're looking to have him there in Titan land. Now, Michigan Mike, what are your games to watch this week?
All right, games to watch this week. High-scoring games. I have the Falcons at Giants.
All right.
I have the Ravens at the Colts. I have Chiefs at 49ers. So watch out for those games. Also, I know y'all watch Monday Night Football. LaFell looked really good, wide receiver for New England. He got a lot of touches. He had 6 touches for 119 yards and a touchdown.
All right.
So when all of his Tom Brady's wide receivers are dropping the ball, he's actually catching it and points after first touch.
All right.
Which is a thing to watch out for.
Yeah, it looks like he have a whole lot of upside in points per reception leagues. Good job by you, Michigan Mike. That's right. When you hear that buzzer, you know it's time for this week's
Homer Alert.
All right, Michigan Mike, you just brought him up. If you're a Patriots fan, if you're a Tom Brady fan, then you, my friend, may be on Homer Alert this week, Mike. Some alarming numbers for Mr. Said Tom Brady, man. Over 4 games, hasn't thrown for 250 yards in a game yet. Thrown for less than 160 yards twice. 3 total touchdowns and 5 turnovers, man. It's pretty brutal.
bad, man.
Yeah, man. And this week may not be the week for redemption. Cincinnati's defense, it's currently second in interceptions with 6, and they've only played 3 games so far. So, yeah, it looks like that Tom Brady will have tough sledding. Now, especially in the points per reception leagues, LaFell, other receivers, they'll get their touches, they'll get their looks, they may get you a touchdown. But overall, you may want to watch Brady if your backup has a better matchup.
Now, Paul, I gotta ask you a question.
All right.
So, since we're playing each other this weekend, how about we do a little friendly wager?
Oh, Lord, a friendly wager, huh?
Yeah, friendly wager. You know, nothing money involved. How about, both have to eat something that we don't like?
Both have to eat something that we don't like.
Yeah, an example, if I lose, I have to eat a tablespoon, or I'll bite into an onion. How about that?
You'll bite into an onion.
Okay, for people that don't know me, I hate onions. Like, I will not eat anything with onions, especially raw onions.
It has to be a raw onion. You can take the little outer peel off.
But I'm confident in myself, in my team,
okay,
that I'm going to win. But if you lose, you have to bite into a jalapeno. And for people that don't know, Paul does not. He likes a little bit of spice, but nothing spicy. So he will not have any type of jalapenos on any of his meals.
Not a one.
So that'll be the deal. How about that?
That's pretty brutal, but yes.
Handshake there.
I accept your challenge.
All right.
I will see you on Sunday.
I'll see you on Monday because it's going to take you that many points to lose.
Now, if you have any fantasy questions between now and game day, you know you can always reach your co-host at PL Culture. That's at PLCOLTER. You can always reach my co-host Michigan Mike at
Michael Hasso. That's MICHAELJASSO.
Life's a sport, so always play to win.
Go Blue.